Hi guys, this is a vlog and my color is really off and Charlie's here. Hi! Charlie's so cute. So, this is going to be all new and special because I think it's going to be the first time that I actually dare to use, what's it called, iMovie? Yeah, iMovie with one of these. I mean, I've tried this before, but it always takes a really fucking long time and I don't know why, and then I give up and just end up uploading it anyway, and yeah. So we'll give it a chance because then I can snip out the obnoxious parts where I just ramble on and get distracted and big yawns. Anyway, I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk to you about today. Let's see. Boobs. Because that's always the thing to talk about when you don't know what to talk about, right? So, boobs. They're awesome. I have them. You might have them too. The end. That was my story about boobs. Let's see, what other fun stories can I tell you? Oh, I know. So, today I went to sign up for classes. The thing is, like, yeah, I've been so anxious about it. Why do I keep looking? I made this note. I'll screenshot this and edit it in because I can do that. It says, "Look up there, dummy face," and I put it right over my face so I can't look at myself on the screen when I'm recording video. Try to remember to look up here. Yeah. Because I know it's my last chance and I don't want to fail again, and by I don't want to, I mean I can't. I cannot fail again. I am out of chances. I know you can be like, oh, there's always a second chance, there's always a second chance, but this is like my 15th chance, and I'm tired of fucking up and it's time to just do it. So, I'm gonna do it. But it's also really scary because fear of failure is big with me, and school is a huge stressful trigger with me because, you know, I used to be good at it and then I got mentally ill and started sucking at it, and at this point I'm not sure I even know how to succeed in academics because I literally haven't had the chance to build up the same artillery of knowledge that other people have had the chance to. You know, I do think I am an intelligent person. I think I'm a capable person, but I also completely lack study skills. I'm extremely ADHD. I struggle to do and accomplish anything, even things I really want to do. For a long time I could glide by just on like natural innate intelligence. Do you want to sit with me or do you want to go back in your kennel? Huh? What do you want to do? I will love you. No, I accidentally unclicked this, my little thing that says look up there, dummy face, and that means I'm going to forget. So I'm putting it right back over my face. Okay, hi. Make a fish face now, shouldn't I? Oh, anyway, I was saying, so I was going to go sign up for classes today because Nick was forcing me to, because he knows I've been super stressed out about it, and he knows I kind of need someone to ground me, or keep me grounded, not like ground me like, go to your bed, young lady, like, you know, I'm kind of entertained by my own spaciness right now. So yeah, he was going to drive up here and go with me just to know for sure that like I went instead of chickening out and getting anxious and not going. And then I finally got there and the guy was like, oh, la 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 la, you can't sign up for classes because we don't have your transcripts anymore, even though it's obvious that we used to have them because, you know, you used to be signed up for the exact same fucking classes, and I don't know, it's just obnoxious because it was. So then he's like, oh, well, you've got to go to Purdue and pick up your transcripts, which means I have to go to the building that is associated with extremely traumatic memories for me. Like, one of the single most negatively shaping events in my life is strongly tied to that building. So the fact that I had to go there to even like pick up my transcripts was horrifying to me. So like I called Nick and I'm in like this panic attack mode and he's like trying to calm me down and I just don't even feel like talking about it too much. He probably thought I was just being... No, he understands because he understands me because he is me. It's kind of ridiculous. I really love that kid. So he talks me into going, and because I know that, and he knows because he's just like me, that if I don't go that moment, like if I take time to go home and like let myself think about it and get worried about it, I'm not gonna do it, ever. And I'm just gonna end up sitting at home for another semester, which is the last thing I want or need to do. So, la 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 la, I get there, finally, and I get there right as they close. So I didn't even get to get my transcript anyway, but I am proud of myself for forcing myself to go, so that's good. I am definitely nervous about going back to school, but I do think it's really the right choice for me. I'm worried if I take another semester, I'm just going to get complacent with not being in school, and that's not what I want. I think I deserve bigger things in life than where I am now. And even if I don't enjoy being in school, and even if it makes me anxious, you've got to do things you don't like in order to get to the places you need to be or want to be. I'm not saying success is measured by what kind of education you get or what job you have or how much money you make, but I am saying success is determined by how happy you are in life, and I can't see myself being happy with how stagnant I am at this particular place in my life. I can't. I am working 2 minimum wage jobs. I'm living in my old bedroom in my parents' house as a 21-year-old. Where, I feel like I'm not moving forwards, and I feel like in a lot of ways I've moved backwards since graduating high school. There's this quote. Let me see if I can actually pull it up, because I don't remember it word for word. There it is. Okay. For what it's worth, it's never too late, or in my case, too early, to be whoever you want to be. There's no time limit. Stop whenever you want. You can change, or you can stay the same. There's no rules to this thing. We can make the best or the worst of it. And I hope you make the best of it. And I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things that you never felt before. I hope you meet people with a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. And if you find that you're not, I hope that you have the strength to start all over again. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, is I'm trying to find the strength to start over again and do those things the right way. Because in a lot of ways I have, and in a lot of ways I haven't. And maybe it's conceited of me, but I think that if there's anyone in the whole world who deserves to live a life they're proud of, it's me. I'm not perfect by any means, but I do think I'm a good person, and I do think I'm capable of really great things. And I don't mean for my own benefit. I mean, if I could get out there and actually make this world a better place somehow. And I know maybe that sounds like crazy talk, or maybe that sounds illogical or too much to a lot of people, but not to me. I used to actually, honestly, feel like there was a light in me. Like I was someone who was, just full of light and full of possibilities and capable, and then I got older and I got jaded and I got sick and I got sad and I started taking medicine that made me not feel anything, and then I lost sight of that. But I know it used to be there, and I think maybe if I get back on the right track, maybe I'll find it again, and maybe I won't feel empty like this anymore. Well, maybe that's just wishful thinking, but we'll see. We'll see. So, I'm really grateful to have Nick in my life. I think he's the one person I've noticed who sees me for who I'm capable of being and who I could potentially be, instead of seeing me for exactly what I am in this moment, because that isn't me. I'm gonna read. Sometimes we all need someone to be our mirror, and if nothing else, I think maybe he's mine. He sees a lot of things in me that I'm not always able to see in myself. With us being such similar people, and with us having so many aspects in our soul, and that always sounds so hokey. I hate using the word soul because I don't know why, I just do. But, that's the only word that makes sense, like in our heart of hearts and in our soul and in everything deeper than the surface and deeper than our personalities and deeper than our emotions, we are the same. And so I see these things in him, and I realize that means they're also in me. and I see a lot of really incredible things in him. And I guess it helps remind me that maybe I can be that kind of incredible person too again. With us being such similar people, and with us having so many aspects in our soul, and that always sounds so hokey. I hate using the word soul because I don't know why, I just do. But, you know, that's the only word that makes sense, you know, like in our heart of hearts and in our soul and in everything deeper than the surface and deeper than our personalities and deeper than our emotions, we are the same. And so I see these things in him and I realize that that means they're also in me. And I see a lot of really incredible things in him. And I guess it helps remind me that maybe I can be that kind of incredible person too again. And maybe it's not even about trying to erase things and change things. Maybe it's just about, you know, shaking off everything and figuring out what's still underneath and I just had forgotten about. I know I don't always seem like the same person I was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, and I'm not. That person isn't coming back for better or worse, and honestly I think that's for better. There are things that it may seem like I've lost. I guess I just wanted to say, not just to everyone else, but also to myself, just for the sake of hearing it in my own voice and knowing it. Those things are still there. I am going to refine them. I promise. On that note, I am gonna get going. I'm gonna go play with this little guy. Say bye, Charlie. Baby. Say bye. So, if you listen to all of this, thanks for listening, and I will talk to you again next time I do this. Thanks, guys. Bye.